Hey guys, I'm going to show you a video on here of an ant. I was on my walk a few months ago and I recorded this ant because it intrigued me so much and I wanted to do a post for it, so I'm finally getting that done. But this ant was crawling along the sidewalk and going pretty fast, but he's carrying this big part of a leaf. And compared to his body size, it's big for him. And he's going along and going really fast. And it just made me wonder what he was thinking. Was he going, oh my gosh, I have this huge leaf and I just got to make it back, this is so heavy and I'm getting there? Or was he excited, like, oh my gosh, I got this leaf and here we go? And I remember from watching Bug's Life, and I also looked it up, but ants are very strong. Remember in Bug's Life, if you guys watched that movie, the ants didn't realize how strong they were and they could defeat the grasshoppers. So in me thinking, oh, this big piece of a leaf, it may not have been that hard for the ant to carry. I don't know. But it made me think of when we carry our burdens around, right? Our struggles, the things we're dealing with, and they can feel so heavy sometimes. And sometimes that's all we can focus on. And it's like we just are going and we're carrying them. And so at first when I saw him, I thought he must be thinking how heavy that leaf is. And then when I thought again, I thought, no, he's strong. He's probably just excited he got the leaf, right? And he's like, hey, I got it. I'm dealing with it. And think about it. If with our struggles and the things we're dealing with, we knew how to deal with them. We had a plan and they didn't feel so hard. And we could say, I got this. I'm going to be okay. And we can see the hope. We're carrying our leaf. We're going. And it just made me realize our perspective and how we look at things and the differences of that. And also recognizing how strong we are, that we can do those things. I hope that little ant is like, wow, I can carry this bigger piece of a leaf. And maybe a leaf's not that heavy, but it just looked big to the ant. You look at the video. But you guys, sometimes we forget how strong we are and we think, oh, I can't do this. I can't deal with this. And, sometimes it does feel heavy. But if we can even lighten that a little bit and remember the other things we've dealt with or how strong we can be, that's amazing too. And I think sometimes we forget that. We forget our strength. We forget who we are. We forget what we're capable of. And, let's run with those things and not let them drag us down all the time. Sometimes we over-focus on those things and we can't get past them. And it's like, you don't have to be stuck in that every day. Give yourself some joy. Give yourself some fun. I think that is one of the biggest things we forget sometimes. We get going with all of these work and dealing with all these things and planning things and money and finances and whatever, and we forget to just have fun. My favorite thing is to have music on and just dance. Right? Dance with my kids, dance by myself, sing in the car. It's just fun. We need fun in our days. What's the last fun thing you did? Do you ever plan fun things? Spontaneous or just be fun. Think about when you were a kid. It was all about fun back then, right? We had fun all the time. And then as you get older, you have more responsibilities, which is normal, but it doesn't mean we have to leave out the fun. So remember how strong you are. Have the perspective, right? Like the ant, it can be hard, or it can be, oh, I'm going to figure this out and deal with this because I'm strong. I can handle my leaf, right? Because I need my leaf. I studied up, it's weird, but I was like, what do ants do with leaves? Do they eat it? But I learned they take it back to where they live and they put it in the dirt and it creates something else, some fungus they eat. Anyway, weird, but cool. So now I know what ants do with leaves. So that's another tip too. Things you don't know, let's go look it up. Learn something new today. Like, how exciting is it to learn? To know that at any age or at any time you can learn something new and grow in a different way. So remember how strong you are. Change your perspective if you need to or if you can. I know there's some hard things, guys. And add some fun in there. do something fun and share it with me. I would love to hear your comments on things you do to add fun, things you do to change your perspective, or something you've dealt with that you were like, oh, I got this, or something that you were just strong through. And celebrate it. Celebrate it, own it. That is you. That is a part of you. And tap into that when you need to. Keep going, guys. You guys are awesome. Be sure and comment me and come back for more. Bye.